the staff is seasoned. Every person brings something to the table. And Coach Malzahn has a vision for this team and for this community. And he went out and handpicked the guys for this. So Lord bless him, so I'm glad to be a part of it.
What was it about Gus Malzahn that kind of made up the mind for you when you talked to him, when you sat down?
Well, what he stands for. That's the main thing, what he stands for. And the things he do offensively. I coached against him.
When you talk about that vision, how did he explain to you what his vision is? What do you think sets?
His vision, number one, is to make sure these kids is going in the right direction. And he's a man of faith, and that's important in any business. And that's what attracted me to him. And so I know where his vision comes from, and who's leading him, who's guiding him. I'm glad to be a part of it.
This defense struggled last year. Have you gotten a chance to watch any tape from last year and kind of see?
Well, the bottom line is this. I answered the question earlier. It's a new day, and we're going to start fresh and move forward.
Have you gotten a chance to look at any of the guys that are coming back on the team, watch any film on anybody?
I have. A little bit. Like I said before, it's a new day. We're going to move forward, and we go. I'm a teacher, and I teach. And so whatever I need to teach to get our guys to do what they have to do, and that's what I'm going to do.
How much confidence is there in working with guys you've worked with before?
Excuse me?
I said working with guys that you have worked with before.
Oh, it's a great compliment, but the bottom line is every person brings something different to the table, and everything has to fit. And I'm excited about that.
How many times have you worked with another secondary coach? You know, you got Melvin, also another coach on that. How many times have you been in that kind of arrangement?
It's my second time.
How did it work
Mississippi
before?
State worked great. Melvin and I like brothers. So if anyone think that what we do is opposite, it's not. And so it takes a special group, or special people, or special coaches to work hand in hand and work together, be on the same page. So it's easy. He's my brother, it's like a hand in a glove.
How did you guys form that relationship? When and where?
Mississippi State. I've known Melvin a long time. I respect his work. He's a great defensive back coach. I learned from him. He's a man of faith. And I mean, when you got somebody like that, it's easy. You know, neither one of us have egos. It's not about us. It's about Coach Malzahn and Auburn Tigers.
Would you call yourself an aggressive guy as far as pass defense?
I'm married to winning, whatever that may be, because some situation, and I'm trying to be funny with that, it depends on the situation. It's how sometimes you might be aggressive, sometimes you're not. But whatever it takes to win a game, that's what I'm married to. Because you can be over-aggressive and get in trouble. And you cannot be aggressive enough and get in trouble. So it depends on from game to game and who you're playing and what style offense you're defending. I hope that answers your question.
It did.
The 4-2-5 is a little bit of a new thing for most fans here. What does that defense offer? What are the hallmarks?
Can't tell you too much. I mean, somebody else be looking at it. We have a season coming up, right? They're gonna know what the 4-2-5. But to answer your question is, you're getting guys on the field that can play in space.
Recruiting-wise, you've recruited a lot in this state before.
Yes,
so is that to your benefit, knowing the high school coaches and all those guys?
Relationships is very important, and I have been blessed to be able to, like you say, work in the state, and the relationships I built along the way. But this Auburn recruits itself. You know, think about Auburn recruits itself, and people can't lose the fact that Auburn won a national championship a couple years ago. And Coach Malzahn, what he's bringing, I think a lot of kids, a lot of coaches go show interest. And like I said before, this place recruits itself.
Is that also true for coaches? I mean, obviously for kids, but is that also true for coaches? Part of the reason why you wanted to come here, just because of it does recruit itself? Well,
the bottom line is you just can't. You got the guy out front, Coach Malzahn, bring a lot to the table, and you got to work your area. And this